The topic of the day is always how do I start incorporating fitness into my life? It's the topic of the day. And for me personally, if you check out my podcast, I have a few thoughts on that and a breakdown on how exactly I started, but now this will come to you in video form. So basically I went through a journey. Well, I've been doing fitness since I was a kid. I've been playing sports since I was a kid. The school that I went to was kind of like military based, so at certain times throughout the year, you were forced to do fitness, but at that time I didn't like it. I hated it so much. But you were forced to do it regardless. So from the age of 13 to about 17, when I was now 18 and I was now a senior, it was yeah, you don't really have to go, but before that, from the age of 13 to 17, you had to go every single day. You had to go do the fitness thing, go do your push-ups, go do your sit-ups, go do circuits, which is basically just running around, do your pull-ups, etc., etc. And every single day from 3, 4 till maybe 5, 6, you'd be doing the fitness thing. But then after high school, I stopped. I used to work out by myself, but not consistently. And that's where the poor mindset started, where because I wasn't seeing changes, I would always stop. So I'd go 2 weeks, start running. Running, I didn't really like running, so I would go 2 weeks running. I never really wanted to lose weight, so I was already skinny, so I'll go 2 weeks running, then stop. Then I'll start lifting. I had a barbell at home, homemade barbell. I'll start lifting. I lift for a month, 2 weeks at a time, 3 weeks, not more than a month. Lift, not see any changes. Then stop and be like, fuck that, I'm done. Come back again. Lift, not see any changes. Stop once again. Come back, not see any changes. Lift. Stop once again. Come back. So I did that for maybe 4 years, I think. Yeah, for 3, 4 years of just inconsistent training, but the seed was there, in my head. I was always gonna have a nice body. I've always envisioned it since I was a kid. So now it was it's time to make it happen. So the best way to make that happen, well, for me it was to turn it into a lifestyle and just say, fuck the results, fuck what's going on. I'm just gonna work out regardless of the changes that I see in my body. I'm just gonna be a person who works out. I told you I already had the seed to work out, but I just wasn't consistent. So I was now I'm just going to be consistent. Even if I don't see any changes in my body, it's okay. I'll just keep working out for the rest of my life and just turn it into a daily habit. And then that's when things started changing. But for that change to happen, the fastest way that I feel, which is what I did, is to go to a gym and go pay. Go put your money where your mouth is. Pay, have an obligation to go, because once you have a gym membership, there's an obligation to follow through, because you've actually invested into it. You've invested some finance into it, and it'll make you want to reap the rewards of that investment. Second of all, you'll be seeing people with their nice bodies, so you're always motivated to get there. And go ask people how long did it take you to get there? Tell me 2, 3 years. So I was okay, that's what I need to be on. Follow the path that others have walked. Just follow the path. They give you the gems, then you take them and use them for yourself to improve your body. So, and then the third thing that I would do is have a partner. And once you have a partner, you have accountability because you now have to show up. Because if you don't show up, you're not only disappointing yourself, but you're also disappointing your partner. So you now have an obligation to show up to the gym. So those are things that are going to force you to go to the gym regardless of how you feel, regardless of what you have going on throughout your day. Pay for the gym, watch other people, and be motivated. And then third, have a partner and have someone holding you accountable. Once you have all those things, I feel like at some point you're going to get past that barrier of needing external things to push you towards the gym. And then it's just a lifestyle, and you don't need a partner, you don't need to invest any money, and you don't need to see anyone because you can just look at yourself. And like that's how you end up becoming a fitness freak. It starts from the gym, then it gets to a point where you're now just working out at home. You're working out at the pull-up bars. You don't even have to invest any money into it because you understand that it's free. But in the beginning, to just get that strength, it's always nice to go to a gym because the machines feel amazing and they're easy to use compared to calisthenics workout, which is bodyweight workouts. Bodyweight workouts are much more difficult and require a bit of strength. But with the gym, you just go, you do your lat pull downs. That's basically a pull up. You do your bench press. You do your chest press. I don't even know what the machines are called, to be honest. You do your leg extensions, your leg press, whatever the fuck that shit is called. And then you gain a bit of strength. Eventually, you move past that, and then you start to see progress, and you're like, okay, I don't even need to come to the gym anymore. I can just do these things at home. I can just do push-ups. I can just do squats. I can just do sit-ups, plank, etc., etc. And slowly, you start to develop. So that's why I posted that short. Just so you guys know, while you're sitting on your ass at home, there's a motherfucker somewhere out there working out, trying to improve every single second of the day. And if they tell you there's no competition in life, that's bullshit. And I'm sure you understand that because we all live on this world and we're all trying to get the best. So sit on your ass, bro. Sit on your ass, ma. Just know I'm not sitting on my ass. And there are probably a couple hundred thousand, probably millions of people who are not sitting on their ass. So just remember that. Like, honestly, just remember that. While you're sitting on your ass, watching your Netflix, having your burger, some ice cream, there's a motherfucker putting himself through struggle to better himself. And over time, it's only going to show. That's the thing. In the beginning, it seems like, yeah, we're on the same level, but you'll see over time that we're not on the same level at all. So, hopefully that will wake you up and make you realize that you're in this game whether you like it or not. And that's the game of life and the game of progression. So, cheers to you, man.